politics.
And we're out of time.
I'm back. This is way over the edge. Like we it's not even over the edge. We died already.
This is beyond the event horizon. Like we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah, we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, gravity, any day above ground, live it. Sorry about that. I had to take a call from the insurance. But we're here, we're live. I know somebody about to say in their sound. You hear me now? There you go. These Nouveau Blacks are not bright. And I hope you've had a nice 5 hours worth of production and influence. Let me tell you something, family. November 5th. I know we talk about this date a lot, but this date, it's going down in the annals of history. I said annals, not anals. So there's no pause. Now that's pause. This election it's crazy because people are just, they don't think. They really don't. There's no critical thinking going on. Now, I iggyed this on Torian's show. I iggyed this as the ending of my show. Years ago, there was a statement that was put out. It was very innocuous, but it's very true. They said the next election is going to be won on social media. Now, we saw evidence of this in 2020. We saw this. A lot of information was going around because everybody was sitting in the house. So people were perusing social media to either get some enjoyment or some news. Because at that point, we couldn't trust anything that the mainstream was saying. And plus, a lot of independent journalists and a lot of independent influencers were coming out with information on such topics as the coffee venereal disease, these police deletions. Hell, what was even going on with these $600 payments? And here we are 4 years later, family. And I highlight this. I get told that I don't know what I'm talking about. Like I don't sit here and research. I don't sit here and read articles. I don't look at posts. I don't look at videos. I don't look at back and forth with people. You honestly are about to tell me, as we're going to show you in these tweets, you're about to tell me that there's no way a social media influencer right now in this present day does not have more influence than a politician. Boy, I tell you, man, these Bush babies, they are going to be a problem after this election. I promise you. But before we get into that, let's see who's in the building. Judas Jude McCloud, hello. Reparations Nation, hello. Wallow J, hello. Miss Nisi, hello. Cosmo Fury, hello. Brother Torian Rain, hello. Derek Parker, hello. Cyberdyne 100, hello. Finally Aware, hello. Rokamuro, hello. Sunkissed by the Most High, hello. BB Rodriguez, hello. Wooly Tresses, hello. William Morant, hello. Jerry Bedford, hello. And for those who haven't said anything in the live chat or the comments, hello. Let's get into it because you got to see who I went in on yesterday and see who was clapping like a seal for this person. Whew.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Everybody's favorite Tether. Oh, and by the way, I did tag you in this so you could show up and come tell me with all this evidence that I'm about to show that I still don't know what I'm talking about. But okay, let's start it off. Yesterday, while I was being daddy, I came across this post. Now, we all know what Jasmine Crockett did. We all know what she did. She said, I want to be the female Kendrick Lamar. Okay. They said that she was ghetto. Somebody called her a DEI hood booger. You know, the chick who looks like Howard Stern, Lauren Loomer. Yeah. Called her a ghetto DEI hood booger. All right. Might as well say the N-word, but, you know, can't do that in this climate. I understand. Coward. Anyway, he put this up because Jasmine Crockett said, you know what? Since I'm getting all this attention, I might as well come out with a clothing line. That's right, family. She's coming out with a clothing line. Now, it's not lost on me that she put an R where there's supposed to be an E. That's inconsequential. This is a mock-up. We're good. AI image. All right. That might be me in 10 years. I'm just saying. Ladies, I got a wife, so stay away. Anyway, he wrote this. Start chaos, play the victim, profit, repeat. Now, this is the same individual who tried to defend Marjorie Taylor Greene and failed at it epically. Great 8-letter word. Epically. It was bad, family. I should play it, but I don't want to play it because there's going to be a video that I'm going to show you later that highlights the hypocrisy of what you're going to see from this man. I promise you. But let's see how this exchange went. So I said, you have a MAGA hub design on your website, sir. And can I ask why fat people bother you so much? Now, within this thread, we're not going to show the thread. He said there was a post in there about fat people. Why would you bring up fat people? All right. Say less. So you got 5,700 views plus on this. Okay. That's modest because he's not on here that often. That's modest. Not to toot my own horn, but my little post about that off-code Negro valedictorian at Morehouse is like almost at 50,000 views. I ain't tooting my horn because that's rare for me. That's rare. But all right. And if you all saw the show that I did about this man last year before he flagged me for cyberbullying, we highlighted this. Because influencers tend to do this. Once they get their brand up, they start selling merch. Nothing wrong with that. Get your coins. This is what I was highlighting. This grift. This is a grift. What Jasmine Crockett is doing is a grift. I ain't caping for her. I'm trying to tell you a story. What they're doing is a grift. Fine. Grifts are profitable. November 5th, all that ends. Get your coins. It's a grift summer. It's a grifting summer. It's okay. Summer of grifting. It's okay. It's okay. So then some nobody comes in here and tells me that I have no brain. I say, okay. Here we go with the lack of critical thinking. I said I actually proved his hypocrisy. Because again, he claimed he MAGA. He didn't get hot until he started parroting MAGA talking points. Tell me and stop me when I'm telling lies. Shout out to CM Punk. Then he said, no, it proves nothing because I'm an influencer, not a politician. I hope you don't believe politicians and YouTubers should be held to the same standards. You guys specialize in bringing up irrelevant points that prove nothing. You don't believe. I hope you don't believe politicians and YouTubers should be held to the same standards. Are you insane? We're going to show that later. They've already held everybody here to the same standards, sir. I guess you don't see it. But we're going to highlight it for you because that's what we do over here in Intelligent Black Society. We make sure everybody got the information, so you can't tell us we didn't tell you this was going to happen. Okay. Again, I was being daddy. So I went back. I said, here's what you don't get, Greg. Influencers have power like politicians. If you didn't, you wouldn't be able to talk to politicians on an irregular basis. Now, would you? You better realize this is a new war. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Did he or did he not talk to Vivek Ramaswamy? How'd you get that, sir? How'd you get that? No run-of-the-mill person on social media can get to that man. You got to him. Tatum Tots got to him. Candace Owens was on his bus. Cartier family got to him. Ain't that interesting? I just labeled 1, 2, 3, 4 social media influencers. And 3 of them do reaction channels. Well, damn. Seems like the influencer got a lot of power, right? We know why you said that, sir. We know why you said that. And once I finish this thread, I'm going to tell you why you said that. Because you didn't think I picked up on it, but we picked up on it. So I said, you're one of the same people who rag on the left for bringing celebrities around who contribute nothing to the conversation. Does he not do that, family? Have we not highlighted this? You can go on his page right now, fact check me in real time. I guarantee you within the last 2 weeks, he's done at least 2 videos about The View. Whenever a celebrity goes somewhere like The View and talks, you tell your audience they're talking nonsense. Stop me when I'm telling lies. So then I said, but when your side does it or interviews a politician, you're automatically, this was supposed to be supposed, but you know, autocorrect and all that bullshit. You're automatically supposed to be giving grace. Double standards aren't standards. See, when they bring on one of their buddies or some politician like Matt Gaetz, oh, this is hard-hitting journalism. We're doing the people's work. We're doing what the left can't do. We ask the hard questions. Bull-ish. because y'all's partners, the Cartier family, didn't hold Vivek to that standard. Brandon Tatum Tops didn't hold him to that standard. No hard questions were proffered. We saw your interview, sir. No hard questions were proffered. It was a kiss-ass fest. So the man can get visibility to his podcast / YouTube channel, which is creeping up on your number now. And they're all down the comment thread talking about, oh, Vivek's so great. He's the man. He's going to be a legend. Then he goes in front of Miss Ann and gets worked. Goes in front of Steven Crowder, gets worked. Goes all the way west. 50 Vivek goes west and gets owned by Valuetainment. I don't see y'all around here. Why y'all ain't in the comment threads of Valuetainment defending that man? Seems to me that the politician don't got as much power as you think he does. But, you know, little old me with 4-digit subscribers, I figured this out. How come you did it? But that's okay, because we're here for you. We want to make sure you have all the information so you can't come back to us and tell us we never told you this was going to happen. We go back up, family, because there was more. There was definitely more. Definitely. Because I got into major arguments with his supposed audience, his supposed supporters. Here we go. He came back and said, no, influencers do not have power like politicians. There are levels of power. Influencers are not elected officials. Holding us to the same standard as politicians is silly. Keep a pin in that, by the way. Keep a pin in that. Somebody, matter of fact, I'll do it. We're going to put this statement in the chat because I want to remember this. And I'm going to pin it. Because this is what he said. Yes, I did say that. 50 Vivek goes west. That's what he said. That's what I said. And I'm not running from it. I was about to put myself in timeout. That'd have been hilarious. I got to go into the video for 1 second. Make sure you hit the like. Because we're going to have fun with this today because we got information. I hope y'all got y'all spiral notebook. Because don't come up in here and just listen. I need you to learn. We are less than 6 months away from this election. It's about to get fast. Okay, so we pinned it. Okay, here we go. Now here comes the fun. He says, so why does your side walk around like experts on things without doing base level research? That was a shot at Tatum Tots, by the way. I'm not adverse to not admitting that. That was a shot at Tatum Tots for his Uvalde coverage. Because, again, we showed the live stream where he went on not one, but 2 platforms and tried to explain the situation. And not only were the hosts and that crowd cooking the hell out of him. So we got that. He said, this has nothing to do with the factual true statement that influencers or politicians do not have the same level of power and therefore should not be held to the same standard. Again, guys love talking about everything except the relevant argument. What is the relevant argument, sir? Okay, let's take this back all the way up. Your relevant argument is she decided to defend herself in Congress. Again, I'm not caping for him to try to tell you a story. She goes on TV because she had a viral moment and she caused waves. People wanted to talk to her, even though it was on the left. So that's your play the victim. She's now coming out with a clapback collection. Who even knows if she's really going to do it? So she's trying to make profit and then she's going to repeat it, which means it's probably going to be the next person. And you've got a problem with it. Why? I thought this was a capitalistic society. Why are you mad? I thought this was about the free market. Why are you upset? Sounds like to me what Jasmine Crockett is doing is not socialism. Oh my God, here we go. Now we're gonna have fun.
What the hell?
What?
I said it. We're going to have fun. Why are you so mad at anti-socialism? We know why. Because, sir, remember that statement I just pinned, family? Influencers are not elected officials? Might as well hit y'all with the first of all the information that I got. Because seems Greg and his followers, his supporters, forgot that, you know, even though they're influencers, there's always a way you can pivot into politics. You don't believe me? I figured you didn't. This is why I put here.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in
Gregory, come here. Come here, Gregory, and bring the Klan hoodie idiot that was sitting there propping you up. We're going to show that tweet in a minute. Bring him too. Explain this to us. This was 3 years ago. Meet the YouTubers who stood for mayor of London. Nico Omilana and Max Fosh are two prominent YouTubers who entered the race to become mayor of London in 2021 election. Well, damn. Look at that. Prominent. Don't you just love adjectives, family? I love adjectives. I love them type of words. Black is a beautiful adjective. Prominent is another one. Prominent. What does prominent mean? Means well known. Well, shit. In a field of 20 candidates, they use their campaigns to create a series of YouTube videos, which they monetize using adverts. Keep a pin in that as well. We're going to show you something that the government over here has been doing. Maybe you forgot. Oh, I'm going to be animated like my kid in the background. We're going to have fun today. That's right. BBC London's Jamie Morland explores whether the internet influencers were simply pursuing clicks or if they were genuinely trying to shake up mainstream politics. Well, look at that. Let's find out. BBC, you better not flag me, you pieces of crap. Fair use.
We did it for the vibes. That's all I want to say. We did it for the vibes.
We did it for the vibes. That's what he said.
The race to be mayor of London has ended, but two candidates had a rather interesting impact. Their names, Max Fosh and Nico Omilana.
Hello.
They're both prominent YouTubers who have used the election as a vehicle for their videos with stunts and pranks.
I thought because you've used your car in your campaign quite a lot, I'd help you, give it a bit of a clean. It needs a what?
Max's videos were all about beating fellow candidate Lawrence Fox. He wrote, "Don't believe everything you see on a bus on his car," before following his rival's bus around. Meanwhile, Nico built a well around his TV appearances. Their videos racked up huge amounts of views.
Well. Come here. Not you. Sir, Gregory, come here. Is your name Gregory? What is your name? Don't you say it. That way. Thank you so much. Gregory, come here. Cass, go read a book, please. Thank you so much. Sir, come here. Still want to tell me that influencers don't got more power than a politician? You still want to hang on to that. What does that number say on the bottom? Number one trending on what is that? YouTube. Well. Nico has 1.3 million views. 1.3 million views on one video. I sent my lookalike on national news. And he's verified. That means he has over 100,000 and people know him. Number one on trending. Still, name me the politician that had that. Please, show it to us. Show it to us. Show me a Trump rally he puts on YouTube that's going to get them kind of numbers. Go ahead. In a couple of days, please. Because they don't even put it on YouTube no more. They're over on Rumble. Echo Chamber. But okay. They were able to influence London politics. But they don't have more power than a politician. Got it. Let's continue.
Other clicks, or was there a genuine political motivation?
The two things I wanted to do was to beat Lawrence Fox, which I didn't do, but also to try and increase the youth turnout. Because I looked at the data and the youth turnout in previous elections in the UK is really, really low.
Well, where have we heard that statement before? I'm trying to get out the youth vote. Oops. Are we ready to admit that the celebrity class got more power than your politicians? Are we ready to admit that? Or you're just going to hang on to that narrative? Because you're such in the MAGA cult that you think Donald Trump got more influence than, you know what? I'm going to save that one. That one I'm going to save. That one I'm going to save. Continue.
And so I thought hopefully by having a horse in the race or a YouTuber who's doing it would slightly encourage more young people to vote.
So did their campaigns pay off? Well, Max only achieved 0.2% of the vote, but Nico came 5th in the race. Unfortunate.
Well, look at that. Old Nico got 2% of the vote. Y'all didn't see it? I'll show it to you. There you go. Nico got 2% of the vote. A YouTuber. Ain't that a bitch? More people walked in. I didn't even see y'all. Hello. Wallow J, that's pause. But you said pause, so we'll let you ride. Pause. Terry Morrow, hello. Vic Stat, hello. Oh, yes, Miss DC called her a hood booger, and good afternoon. Called her a DEI hood booger. Yeah, that was Laura Loomer. Real women don't do nonsense. Hello. Sybil, hello. Bibi Rodriguez, hello. William Arthur, hello. Bills fan 1970, hello. Anthony Ruger Phillips, hello. Sun Kissed by the Most High, hello. Ruzan, I hope I said your name right. Ruzande or Ruzand. It kind of sounds like Roseanne. I'm just saying. You seem new, but welcome. Back to this. Yeah, he ain't got no influence. They ain't got no influence. The London mayoral race, he took away 2% of the vote. A YouTuber. No political prowess. Never served nowhere. He not even a journalist for the BBC. He took 2% away. In a city of 8 million people. How many people is that family? That's about 160,000 people did not vote for anybody else. That's a lot of people. But they don't have influence. This is what he said. The influencers do not have as much power as a politician. It's different levels. You right. Influencers right now hold all the power. You right.
No data was collected about the youth turnout, but their impact online is clear. For example, YouTube searches for both their names increased by more than 70% during their campaign.
Well, damn. 70% increase during the election, but they ain't got no influence. Say less.
Actively told my audience not to vote for me because I was made it very clear that I would have made a terrible mayor. I've got absolutely no political experience.
At least he was
so
honest.
I just wanted my audience to have a look at all the candidates and decide who they thought would do the best job, would be the best mayor for them.
But standing for mayor comes at a price, specifically a £10,000 deposit. Since both their YouTube accounts are monetized, I wondered how much they had earned back through adverts on their channels.
How much money have you made from this?
Last I checked, I made probably about £4,500 from the video. So
£4,500, but he ain't got no influence, right? He ain't got no influence. Off one video, he made over $2,000 US. One video, but he ain't got no influence. I think the YouTube algorithm would like a word with you, sir. And how much you want to bet he got full monetization on that? But you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about. Huh. That's always interesting to me, that I don't know what I'm talking about, yet I cite the facts and the figures right there in front of you. Continue.
I've lost £5,500.
So was it worth it?
Yeah, definitely. I've seen an increase in subscribers. It's definitely done well for the channel. I made some great content which my audience enjoyed. But also there was a huge importance to me to try and get more young people to vote.
Some people might sort of say, is it right to be using a democratic process to be kind of furthering your own gain on YouTube?
But the thing is, I don't think I've made my own personal gain on YouTube. I've lost £5,500.
Max seemed happy to answer my questions, but as a follower of both channels, I wanted to find out why Nico was really standing. I met him briefly outside City Hall, where he told me this.
We did it for the vibes. That's all I want to say. We did it for the vibes, and we've engaged young people. We've shown the young people need to be represented.
On his website, he claims to be championing young people and changing politics, promoting a list of activists. However, with a series of prank videos and a lack of genuine points, I had doubts over whether he had actually represented young people, or if it was mostly about the YouTube views, as well as the money and publicity that comes with this. Despite many calls to his agents, no interview and no answers.
He's very good at kind of knowing gaps in the content market. It's very easy to think of YouTubers as just being kind of like reckless content creators, but I think to really thrive on YouTube and to even make money on YouTube, you have to like be quite business savvy. I imagine that like if Nico hasn't made his money immediately, like it won't take long for him to do that. So these are calculated risks.
So what's next for you? Do you see yourself returning to politics and standing another election?
I have retired as a disgraced politician. I'll forever be known as the politician who came 19th in the 2021 mayoral London election.
Well, look at that. He's in the history books. A YouTuber, not one, two YouTubers influenced the mayoral race in London. But they have a differing level of power. They can't make laws. This is what this man told me. Because they can't make laws, they have less power than a politician. So we go back to the tweet. Enough of this. We go back to the tweet. I said, sir, Mr. Beast is more known around the world than Trudeau in Canada. What are you talking about? You have nearly 750,000 subscribers, surpassing a lot of politicians. Candace has over 4 million. Quit lying to yourself, homeboy. He said, if you think Mr. Beast has the same power as the Prime Minister of Canada and should be held to the same standard, then you need to get your head examined. So no, because I asked him, you can come over here and come tell me this lie. Because I know you don't believe what you're saying. He said, so no, I won't be talking to you about it because this line of logic suggests it would be a massive waste of time. So I said, that's what I thought. You really don't pay attention to what's going on out here past your camera. Your big homie Vivek even admitted young folks would rather not vote than give up TikTok. Where they learned that from, sir? Why is TikTok on the chopping block, sir? Is it about 5K? I don't remember the conversion. I don't remember the conversion. But yeah. Why is TikTok on the chopping block if it has no influence? I know you're gonna tell me it's only because it's China, right? Has nothing to do with the fact that people are making money off of that, but people are also posting content that maybe the government don't want outside. Yeah. How many people are using TikTok in this country? 170 million? Okay, we'll take the cheering out of it. What is that, about 100 million? Maybe a little less. So you got, I'll be conservative. How ironic I'm about to use that word. I'll be conservative. We'll call it 81 million people. That's how much Trump got last time. That's 81 million potential voters. Yeah. So you take that out, right? The influencers probably make up, I'd have to say, if I'm just putting it out there. I'll be nice. We'll say 500,000 content creators. I'll be nice. You have 500,000 content creators sharing a space of 170 million potential customers. I know it's bulk. I understand. Probably we have, if I had to guess, with all the politicians that we got in this country, we'll call it 100,000. Okay, so we'll call it 100,000, 20%. TikTok got way more influence than them 100,000. I know I'm lowballing that number. I know. But I'm trying to illustrate something. The math doesn't lie here. If them creators were really on their bullshit, trust and believe. It wasn't an accident that Trump said he didn't want TikTok banned. It wasn't a mistake. He didn't talk and make a mistake. That man understands the power of that platform. And to screw Facebook. But okay. But okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. I play with you. I'll play with you, sir. I'm about to highlight a video he did about 2-3 months ago. I want y'all to peep what he's going to say here. Now, this is about the Mahogany Jackson tragedy that happened down in Alabama. We're going to play a little of that video. And when I end it, I'm going to ask y'all a question. Whose name you didn't hear in that video? And then y'all going to tell me whose name you did hear in that video. And this is going to, as I said to him yesterday, point out your hypocrisy and your lack of knowledge on this situation.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in
a customary 1.3 fair use.
Guilty. I mean, they recorded themselves doing it. So, I mean, you know, hopefully this is swift. Okay. Hopefully we don't waste too many taxpayer dollars on this case. If the evidence is clear that they committed this heinous crime, this heinous act, and, you know, we get this over and done with, right? But with that being said, like I told you guys, this is not being covered by CNN. It's not being covered by MSNBC. Where are the race hustlers? Where are Black Lives Matter? Where are the ambulance chasers? Where's Ben Crump? Where's Al Sharpton? Where is Protect Black Women? Where's the FBAs, right? The Foundational Black Americans. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where's Black Lives Matter? Oh, they're nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. They're silent. Crickets on this. Ain't
Excuse me, sir. Repeat what you just said.
Black Lives Matter. Where are the ambulance chasers? Where's Ben Crump? Where's Al Sharpton? Where is Protect Black Women? Where's the FBAs, right? The Foundational Black Americans. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where's Black Lives Matter? Oh, they're nowhere to be found. Nowhere to
Black Lives Matter is dead, sir.
be found. They're silent. Crickets on this. Ain't got.
Bam. Okay, now let's play the game. I played it twice, so y'all should have listened. Whose name did he put? I'm gonna let y'all type it in the chat. And you know how we do it when we get a situation like that. We put on the customary music. My day's been wonderful. I did a 30-minute workout. I feel great. And then I cooked chicken. I bought my daughter a watermelon. She lost her mind. Don't you with the racist jokes. She loves watermelon. You gotta make your kids happy. All right, so I see. I see responses. Let's look at them. A couple people said Ben Crumb. Cool. I understand. He didn't say me because he ain't say me. Let's wait on that. He said Al Sharpton. Okay. Yes, Derek Potter. I was supposed to have a conversation with him, but he didn't want it. He said my argument was a waste of time. Okay. Well, that's fine. You don't have to show up here. We're just going to profile it, tag you in it, and then you can go watch it later. FBA. Somebody else said FBA. Okay.
Got nothing to say about it. But we all know individuals did that to a.
Now he was going to say if the individual did that to a white person, everybody be outside. Cosmic Fury gets the award for the day. This grifter did not mention Kim Ivy's name not one time. This grifter did not mention Stephen Reed's name one time. But you're the same one who told me that the politicians can make the laws. Where is the Mahogany Jackson Act? So a situation like this doesn't happen again. Oh, that's right. You need social media for your politicians to move. But again, you told me they can't be held to the same standard. Interesting. Because just like you, I covered it. Where is your politicians to cover it? Huh. Thank you, Torian. Amazing Lucas also said something. But yes, influencers. Look at that. You're one of them. You've got more power right now than the person running Alabama. But I understand why you didn't want to come out and actually admit that. It's not because I'm right. That's part of it. The other part is you'd have a responsibility that you don't want. Because your grifting ass would just love to say whatever you want on your platform, get the 6-digit views, get the AdSense, and walk away and do the next story. You have no responsibility bone in your body. You have no integrity in your body. That's why you started deleting videos. Jalen Walker, anybody? Why you took that video down? I thought you were confident in what you said. Since I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, brother. Let's play that game. I would love for you right now to tell me the name of the politician. He or she can be anywhere on terra firma right now. You come tell me their name. You show me their social medias. And you tell me once you add everything up, Tabernacle, tell me when it equals this number from Mr. Beast's channel. Do you see that number, family? I don't think you did. We'll come back up and we'll blow it up. We'll blow it up some more because these Nouveau Blacks really don't want to go to Lens Crafters and see what we all see. What is that number, family? That man is about to hit 50 billion views on close to 800 videos. He can put up a video right now. It will hit 1 million by the end of the day. Oh, I didn't even add the Twitter stuff because he started posting his stuff on Twitter. More ad revenue. Well, look at that. But you're right. An influencer does not have more power than a politician today. You're right, sir. I don't know what I was thinking on a beautiful Sunday when I came up with that. I don't know what I'm talking about. 50 billion views. 259 million subscribers. I'm being nice, Wallow J, because they can't think that close. I was being nice. This is Mr. Beast, one of the biggest YouTubers in history. Him, what's his name? PewDiePie, and I forget the other dude. Do you understand that they had counters? Family, listen to this. Years ago, them three, I forgot the other dude's name. Those three YouTubers were so prominent and so famous that some news channels used to have a counter when they would do like entertainment and social media stuff. They would have counters to show their subscribers going up. And they would say, oh, Mr. Beast beat PewDiePie today. Okay, PewDiePie caught back Mr. Beast. Tell me when I started telling lies. Stop me. Yes, Katsy, he does. I'm not even knocking the white boy. I'm not. Respect to him for what he does. He does philanthropy. Respect to him. But here come the bootlicks to tell us, oh, look, Mr. Beast is over in Africa building water filtration and irrigation systems. Why you Negroes ain't doing it? Because we got problems at home. Mr. Beast didn't already put in his work. If he wants to go do that, let him go do that. Shout out to him. I don't pocket watch the next man. You want to pocket watch the next man and then try to play with us so we could go pocket watch him. So y'all can come back and do a video saying how we're pocket watching him, even though you started it. Huh. You Negroes love to go show your social blade accounts. I don't do that because I'm probably not even registered on there, which is okay. I'm happy I'm about to hit 4,000. I'm happy about that. That means the work I'm putting in is paying off. I'm cool with that. I don't use this for my daily bread. I do not. I can go out there and work. I can go out there and be a father. I can go out there and be a husband. I can work with my wife and she tells me I got to smile more. I'll be happy doing that because I have my integrity. But if you're really going to sit up here and tell me that Mr. Beast, if he ran against Justin Trudeau in Canada today, he would get that man a run for his money, you're insane. You're insane. By the way, Gregory, since you say that influencers don't have more power than a politician, why is it that now we're seeing the advent of politicians when they get kicked out of power show up and start doing social media content that has nothing to do focused wholly on politics, like going at the next side? Huh? How come we're seeing that start to rise up? Maybe you missed this. You missed a lot of things, but particularly this, you missed it. Oh, I know. You can go back in Twitter's history. Them politicians, they weren't talking spicy like they talk spicy now. Hell no, they weren't. Where they get that from? Where they get that from? Oh, they got that from the people. So the people influence the politicians, right? But the influence ain't got no power, right? Okay, Greg. In that same video I just showed you, family, guess what he had in there? Guess what he had in there? You didn't guess, did you? I figured you didn't. Oops.
Loans for homes, cars, and the credit cards that we use. They're all hitting record highs. It's really scary when you think about it. Why risk your money for a tiny 5% when things are so shaky? This is where Noble Gold can help.
There you go. Oh, tell me the politician that get that kind of endorsement. They call you in an email, tell you, hey, we want you to promote this product. We saw you. You do good work. We're willing to pay you about $5,000 to promote our product. What politician get that? What politician get that? Vivek got his channel. He over 500,000. Why he don't get that? Where's his sponsors? Oops. The most he could do is do a spring account. Noble Gold call you up. The goddamn prepper people with the ready-made food call y'all up. Tim Pool. Huh? Y'all were out there marketing that gold Trump coin in the Trump bar. Yeah. But you're right. Influencers don't have more power than a politician presently constructed right now. Shit, let's go there. Logan Paul. Yeah, one of the biggest YouTubers on the planet. Yeah. Parlayed that not only into a podcast, successful podcast, not hating on the white boy, trying to tell you a story. His brother, he's about to fight Mike Tyson with a Netflix deal. Probably got a few million out of that. I Show Speed. KSI. Ran with them boys. Okay, fine. Nothing wrong with that. KSI was just on WrestleMania. Pretty sure he got a nice little payday out of that. Social media influencer. Ain't no politician at that point. Let's play that game, family. When's the last time the WWE had a politician on their screen? I'll wait. Logan Paul took his talent. I say that in air quotes because I know some people are going to say he ain't talented. It's fine. We'll split the baby. Took that successful podcast, successful brand, got a WWE contract out of it, doing quite well for himself. So much so that his influence and his impact gave the WWE an opportunity to partner with his product Prime and put the sponsorship in the ring on the mat when they've never done that before in the history of their company. Well, goddamn. The Bill Clinton was fake, so we can't use that. I need this explained to me. And don't say Trump, because Trump was not a politician yet. Vince's wife don't count. She doesn't count. Because when she ran, she stayed off TV. So it doesn't count. But there you go. Hey, they're more willing to bring in celebrities and influencers before they bring in a politician. Even if the politician is popular. And we know if they do something political on that show, like say if Jasmine Crockett brought out that t-shirt and one of the black wrestlers put it on, them white boys and the white women would lose their damn mind. They'd want WWE investigated. Huh. Isn't that interesting how that worked out? Oh, you thought we were done? Hell no. What if I told you that even though we went to England, what if I told you over there in the Far East, the land of the rising sun, they did the same thing? You don't believe me. I figured you didn't. Cool. Proof.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Well, look at that. Another influencer hit politics. Huh? Isn't that wonderful? A Japanese YouTube star became a lawmaker last year. Now he's been fired for never coming to work. Huh? A YouTube star who became a Japanese lawmaker has been stripped of his role after he failed to show for a single day of work in parliament. At a plenary session on Wednesday, Japan's parliament expelled Yoshizaku Higashitani for his continued absence, the first time it has taken such a step in more than 7 decades. Yoshikazu is better known by his online alias Gasai, under which he ran a YouTube channel talking about celebrity gossip. He was elected to the upper house of Japan's parliament in July 2022, but he failed to respond to a letter of invitation from the speaker of the upper house, was absent from the March 8th plenary session, and did not attend a single parliamentary session since his election. Japanese parliamentary law stipulates that members of parliament must come to the house on the day it is convened. At the time of the March 8th plenary session, Gasai was out of the country, according to local media. In a video, Gasai said he was going to Turkey to help in areas affected by the recent devastating earthquake. CNN affiliate TV Asahi reported on March 6th. Gasai was previously asked to apologize for his absence, but did not. On Tuesday, the disciplinary committee of the upper house unanimously decided to expel him as a member of parliament, the most severe possible punishment. His expulsion is the first in 72 years and only the third ever under the current Japanese constitution. Gasai joins a member of Japan's upper parliament who was expelled in 1950 and a member of the lower house from 1951. Japanese media has reported that Gasai refused to attend parliament because he feared being arrested if he returned to his country. He's being sued for defamation by several celebrities over the content of some of his YouTube videos. For at least one celebrity expose video in particular, the Tokyo Metropolitan Police have asked Gasai to participate in a voluntary interview. A Japanese YouTuber became a lawmaker. But you're right. Jesse Ventura he was running. He wasn't a politician yet. He was running. It wasn't official. Casey Malone, hello. When they invited him to do SummerSlam 1999, he wasn't a politician yet. He was running. Doesn't count. So tell me again. Stop me when I'm telling lies. You're right, though, sir. A nation of over 120 million people know who this guy is and elected him to parliament. But you're right. Social media influencers they are not on the same level as politicians. You're right. They're over them. And yes, they need to be held to the same standards. Because they can affect your daily life, sir. Or did you wait a minute, family? I didn't even want to go here. But I guess I'm gonna have to go here. Gregory, maybe you forgot about all those swatting incidents involving YouTubers and streamers. Did you forget about those? Those prominent cases. There's a cocksucker right now sitting down doing 10 years over that. Streamer, influencer. And he was pretty big too. Did you forget about Tim Pool? A few years back, he got swatted like 4 times in a year, including twice during a live stream. FBI had to come out. Did you forget about that? Huh? The politician, boy, them not calling up Tim Pool to come to their platform. They're going to his. Yes, Kane became a politician. Yes, after he retired. Yes. And he full MAGA. Are we missing something here? That coon down Lecrae got over 1 million followers on Twitter. Most of your chamber in the house don't even have 1 million. But you're right. They don't have power. They're not on the same level. It's interesting. Okay. Fine. Explain this then, sir. Because maybe you forgot. It was 4 years ago. I know a lot of things have happened in this world in the last 4 years. I remember this like it was yesterday. All them social media influencers running to the White House. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me back up. Because we also saw a whole bunch of MAGA folk that were black at the White House. Did we not see this family? Yes, we did. Baby, yes, you did. Candace Owens had the picture right front and center on her website. Yes, you saw it, baby. Yes, you did. With the MAGA hat and everything. Who was out there? Her. Who was out there? Tatum Talk. Who was out there? We saw ABL in the back. Amazing Lucas, I fuck with you heavy. You were there one year. Yes, you were. We saw it. We saw it. You were there. Not knocking you, brother. We just telling the story for the truth. You were there. Why do you think Trump allowed that? It wasn't because of y'all's intelligence. Not you, Lucas. You're out of this now. We talk about ABL. We talk about Tatum Tots. We talk about ABL. Why did they bring y'all there? Was it your sterling approach to politics and journalism, or is it because you guys had 6-figure numbers on YouTube? And you got the email. You got the White House security clearance. Candace, you did the YBLS, the Young Black Leadership Summit, 2 years in a row at the White House under Trump. Huh? Ain't that a kick in the pants? But I got told that politicians have more power than an influencer because they can make a law. Huh? Isn't that something? Isn't that something? This is what I got told on a beautiful Sunday. Paying regular people for digital campaign communication. Coordinated networks of social media influencers, especially small-scale influencers with fewer than 10,000 followers, are now a powerful asset for political campaigns, PACs, and special interest groups. Well, look at that. They're going to social media to gain followers. Katsy, I feel you, and that's a true statement. But that man told me that influencers do not have the same power as politicians. I was going to bring up Kim Kardashian in a minute. She's the OG influencer. That ragamuffin told me that he don't got more power than Jasmine Crockett. This is what this man told me. This man told me he don't got more power sitting in his house doing YouTube videos that can sway hundreds of thousands of people's opinions about how the world looks. He think he less than a politician who most of your damn audience can't even tell you who their politician is without Googling it. Thank you, Torian. They out there doing content on Cardi B, saying she ain't gonna vote. Now, ask yourself this question, Tabernacle. Who would get more views? Cardi B talking for a minute about not voting, or let's just say Speaker Mike Johnson doing a vote? Because I guarantee you right now, if I took the full Cardi B interview, if it was video, and put it up on my page, how much you want to bet I could have by tomorrow at least over 1 million views on X? Likewise, I put up a Trump rally, I would probably barely get 1,000. Dare I say, Joe Biden's most viral moment in history was talking to a who? Oh, y'all don't want, man. Who want to answer that question? Joe Biden's most viral moment, he sat in front of a what? And don't say black man. And we know he's a radio host. Oh, Katsy, I've done that in the past just to show that he just keeps talking about the same damn thing all day. I don't even do it no more. There you go, Charlemagne. And if you're about to tell me Charlemagne ain't no influencer, you a damn lie. You need to go read a book. He done transcended being a radio host, a author, TV show host. He transcended that. He got to talk to politician boy and Oman. Sorry, I brought out the patwa. He got to talk to Joe Biden. He got to talk to Kamami. He got to talk to Vivek Ramaswamy. He got to talk to Larry Elder after he ran. Huh. It's amazing how that worked out, right? They didn't call him to come over there. 4 people left because I said his name. My bad. I didn't mean to say Vivek's name on here. I'm just trying to tell you a story. They didn't call Charlemagne to go over there. Hey, we got YouTube. Come over here. Come talk to us. They called up them. Said, we want to bring Kamami on. We're going to have to sweep the building because she's a United States senator. We're going to have to sweep the building. Oh, Charlemagne, you want to talk to Joe Biden? Yeah, we're going to have to refresh your dossier that we have on you. We got to refresh it. Oh, Vivek Ramaswamy, Republican presidential candidate? Yeah, we're going to have some security come sweep the building. But you're right. Politician got more power. You're right. You're right. Well, what is this? Inside the progressive movement's TikTok army, are Gen Z social media influencers changing the face of progressive political activism or just finding new ways to carry water for the White House? They're doing articles on this. Oops. Politico. In the politics section. Well, look at that. Look at that. Huh. They could have put it around here. They could have put it in a newsletter. They put it in the politics section. But they don't have influence, right? Okay. Look at this. And I bet you if I look up all these people, they got over 100,000. How much you want to bet? At least in the 5 figures, at minimum. How much you want to bet? Gen Z for change. Huh? Look at this. High school senior, 18 years old, influencing politics. Well, shit. This person got 500 progressive social media influencers together. What? Look, Gen Z for change, 500 million followers across all social media. That's about 6.25% of the world's population. Maybe a little less. And don't worry, Gregory. They like to tell y'all when y'all go on TV, they like to put down there. They don't say YouTuber, do they? No, they don't. They'll either call you a commentator or they'll call you a social media influencer. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Especially if they don't respect your platform. They're not even going to promote it. At least they do that. At least they used to do that for the Coon Dance. They would say the Candace Owens Show. Daily Wire contributor. You motherfuckers, y'all show up on Fox News. They'll call you social media influencer. But they know y'all got power. But you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. We just out here just saying shit, right? Because we just want to say shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, social media wasn't the reason why they suppressed the laptop, right? It wasn't because of that, right? The influencers peddling it around on the right. That wasn't them, right? The left was trying to say it was fake. The right was sitting there showing you that was true, allegedly. Right? Huh? Oh, what the hell is this? Well, look at that. Another YouTuber is running, Brandon Herrera, the AK guy. He forced a runoff for Uvalde, Texas congressional seat. And who's from Uvalde, ladies and gentlemen? Matthew McConaughey, who, even though he's a celebrity, went in Biden's living room and looked more presidential than he did talking about gun control after Uvalde. Their runoff is this month. 3.2 million YouTube subscribers. But you're right. They don't have no problem. A YouTuber forced a runoff for a congressional seat. But you're right. They have no power. Their power is different. It's a different level. You're right, Gregory. It's higher than a politician's. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Because you and your suspected white supremacist buddies love to just think that we're just low IQ people, right? Huh? You want to explain this then? Why is Matt Gaetz, a sitting U.S. House representative, going to Tim Pool consistently? Huh? Why did Vivek go? You don't believe me? Okay. There you go. Vivek Ramaswamy on Timcast with Tim Pool. Tim Pool's been shilling to talk to Trump for years. He's in some bullshit now because they don't like the fact that he touted Israel and he just had 4 women on his platform yelling at each other. And one of them, Lauren Chen, that racist, she said that women should be able to talk about other people's husbands. Go ahead and do that. And make sure to, when you say that and the wife of that husband you talk about come see you, I hope you tell that to your people over there. Interesting how that always seems to work out. Look, Tim Pool says studio swatted 8 times since Marjorie Taylor Greene was a guest. Huh. You had on Thomas Massey. Well, look at that. They didn't tell you to come to Washington and come talk to us in our chamber, and then we'll videotape it and put it out on our official YouTube page. Hell no. We're going to go see you because you got 1 million. Huh? Interesting. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Gregory, you have an IMDb page, sir. I really wish you would update your photo, but it's probably you're not probably in control of it. You're a social media influencer, remember? You have a whole credit. You got much credit. And whoever did this is a full damn troll. They said Marjorie Taylor Greene IQ is a 75. You a damn troll. You saw that, right? I didn't want to do that to y'all family. I actually respect y'all. Temple without the beanie, nasty work. That motherfucker, that is dumpster. That's dumpster juice. She's 5'3". Lord have mercy, she's short. All right. But again, they tried to tell me, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm him with, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Damn, I almost forgot about that one. I almost forgot about that one. Gregory, let me hit you with this. Your boy Tucker Carlson's no longer a journalist. Maybe you didn't know this. He's a social media influencer now. Social media commentary. We'll dignify it a little bit. He's a social media commentator now. He has influential power, does he not? Did he not, or did he not do an interview with a sitting head of state, go all the way to his homeland? Last I checked, that number did over 200 million views on X. Yes or no? You still name me the politician that can go on X right now with them, either doing a speech or just talking to the people. Tell me which one can pull 200 million views. Tell me. Because Trump can go do a Twitter space right now. He might hit 10. He might hit 20. He ain't going to do it when it's all said and done. He'll never touch that. He couldn't do it by himself. Even when his rallies, they were putting up clips and putting up the full thing on YouTube, he was barely getting 1 million views. Barely. And it was on his channel, which had over 1 million. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Daily Wire got, I think, 2 million plus subscribers for a reason. They're social media influencers. They're not journalists. Matt Walsh got his following because he's a social media influencer. Steven Crowder got his following because he's a comedian turned influencer. Fine, Gregory. You want to prove it to me? Okay. Here's your challenge, sir. I know that YouTube money's profitable. Prove it to me. Go run for your local seat. You still got time. Go run. Or you can wait 2 years. Do it in 26. Go run and let me see you pull. You probably have 1 million by then. Go pull those 1 million people to go outside and galvanize for you. Go ahead. Do it in your state, North Carolina. That should be easy. It's very small. And, you know, unless they're off code, they'll probably have Mark Robinson be their governor. So it should be a cakewalk. Go ahead and show me something. Show me as a politician you got more power than when you did as a YouTuber. Show me something. He ain't gonna do it, Wallow J. You're fine. He ain't gonna do it. You're just gonna be another angry black man talking about black people. That's your legacy, sir. And I'm not even meaning this to take a dig at you. But this incessant need to try to sit up here and try to tell me something that anybody else could see up here, that's the truth for the last decade. The black man you love to reference every now and again, Tariq Nasheed, you can call him a social media influencer if you want. That man can go somewhere and garner 6-digit views. That's a hell of an influence. That man has an entire nation called the UK wanting him to come over there and speak. So much so that they banned him. Huh. Oh, well, look at this. I just wanted to highlight this as well. I forgot about this. You had smoke for me, even though I was cooking your ass on that post. Pause. But when Miss Ann shows up, well, she's not Miss. Well, we'll call her Miss Anna Polina. When Miss Anna shows up, you ain't got the smoke for her, huh? Look what she said. They're doing exactly what you and other YouTubers do from the left and right, leaning politically. Grifters. She might have read the book by Clay Kane. Go get it. She's a politician, not a YouTuber. Try again. How much you want to bet if she gets ousted out of Congress, she gonna start a YouTube channel? How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Okay. So she said, nice try, Foreman. What would you call it? You're certainly not a political commentator with that 8th grade show and tell class project presentation style. I know one thing, you're smart on what to say to that certain group of people that gives you attention. Try again, Foreman. How are you letting her cook you? Oh my God. That's the best you had? Sure, but the point stands that she's a politician. Bruh, how you let Miss Anna Polina cook you like this? FBA Cornelius is supposed to support your interests. You guys are supposed to support your interests. Whatever is going to get you to the promised land for the next generations, that's what you support. That's why they don't like y'all. Because you guys were supposed to be the dumb political base. You were supposed to be the faithful We're going to vote Democrat. That's easy. We locked up New York, Chicago, and LA. We don't have to work that hard for the others. 2016 scared the hell out of them because Hillary lost that upper Midwest area. And they said they can't have it happen again. And here we are 8 years later. The upper Midwest is back in play again because they went and pissed off the Arab community. And guess who the Arabs got that spirit from? Y'all. Give yourselves a round of applause. So another woman comes in and says, you're a grifter, bro. You have no credibility or credentials to even comment. You're literally someone making money off and saying nonsense. You profit off of muckraking, shenanigans, and chicanery. You don't have a point other than being messy. They called the nigga messy. Look, bruh, like we're supposed to take you serious. You got an AI picture of Elon Musk if he was black. We're supposed to take you serious. Her discarded salty cheeks. You red pill niggas are just you niggas. Go get some pussy. It's okay. You can pay for it. Chicks they'll actually say okay. They'll actually say okay. And here's the tweet. This fool. There you go, family. This is who he was bigging him up. I wanted to wait before I dropped the link. This is who was bigging him up. Greg Foreman. I know you don't consider yourself black. I get that. Doesn't matter what race you are, sir. You see something like this, you need to call that out. You sitting there having conversations with him. A troll. But then they love to tell you that there's no racism. Family, do you understand? Somebody yesterday told me that we're protected on X because if they say something back to us, they get instant banned. They said we have protections on X. This is why I say these Bush babies are about to be a problem come after this election. This person actually said that we have protections on X. Are you insane? But okay. So much protection that Uncle Tim trended with Tim Scott. The N-word trended after Roe v. Wade. They were calling Clarence Thomas Uncle Ruckus trended. But we have protections? Okay. We have protections. Gotta love it. But this is who he was responding to. A troll. Black Groiper. America first. This is who. This is who. Greg Foreman, we're going to have to show this again. This is who you're sitting there getting fist bumps from. MP7, he's selling it after the election. I promise you. Y'all hold me to that. He is selling it. I'm telling you. I would not be surprised this summer they come out with a report saying that he ain't making no money. And there's been internal rumblings that he's looking to find a buyer. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. He did this to be the cool kid. And he doesn't realize he ain't. Family, I said this in a post. I think I said it. I think I said it in the Discord or Twitter, one of them. I said that Elon Musk was going to sell this platform because they're equating the racism on the platform to him. Not that he's emboldening it. It's the fact that he's allowing it. and it's going to start creeping into his other businesses. And don't let him get a whiff. And the other thing, I think somebody said that he's going to start crying that he's not getting, I think Tori might have said it, that he's going to start crying that he's not being treated like the other apps. And he's going to say it's not worth it. He's going to get rid of it. He'll sell it to some Saudis. But again, this is who Greg Foreman is sitting up there fist bumping with. Somebody from the Frog Squad who's wearing a Klan hoodie, even if he's trolling. Okay. He said saying influencers has the same amount of power as elected officials is like saying that women can do everything a man can do. Leave Greg alone. He's very good at what he does, in my opinion. This is why I thought he was trolling. I think he was trolling. But my original point still stands. You watch this man come into your comment thread and you didn't raise no red flags. I said, what is that exactly? I just want to see if he was a troll. Being observational as well as using logical reasoning. He can't believe that. And using facts to back up the truth about the reality of the world. You can't believe that. Because if that was the case, he wouldn't have deleted videos. He's also very good at critical analysis. Now you know that's a damn lie. Something you could use in your life for once. I said you must really not understand who you're caping for, but I get it. I meant to say that Klan hoodie, but you know they don't like Klan in autocorrect. That Klan hoodie Abby means you're right. He said, no, he understands you are a disingenuous cunt, and he's certainly on the mark with that. Right. Okay. I'm being disingenuous. Okay. He said, this guy believes politicians and internet influencers have the same level of power. There's no logic or reasoning there, which is why talking to them is a waste of time. Right. Because we saw what happened when you talked to one of us last time. We saw that. Okay. You're right, Greg. It's like talking to a brick wall. You woke me up to a lot of things. I've been watching you since 2021 and haven't stopped since. It will not stop anytime soon. Keep doing what you do best. I hope we can grab some beer together sometime in the near future. This like is from him, by the way. That like is from him. If you go on your phone on X, you'll see that. That's him. Gregory. What'd I tell you? Stop me when I'm telling lies. Well, we'll pull a Tory in today. Yes, we will. We gonna drop the link. Torian, you're right. He pissed me off. Because they saw social media dictate that election last time. And probably put it in the category of, this is just going to happen one time. Do you not understand the age you're living in? Huh. Okay. You're right. Again, I say, tell me where I'm, stop me when I'm telling lies. But that's all right if y'all don't want to come up. That's cool. There's a lot of information to intake. I get it. But what we're not going to do here, family, is we're not going to lie on recorded history. That's not what we're going to do. Because without the social media influencers, this whole discourse with hip hop wouldn't even be a thing. the powers that be would be able to dictate the conversation and change history. People like Tariq and the rest of them had to go outside and put their platforms on the line to tell the truth. Shout out to y'all. But you're right. The politicians will sit out there and give days and months to hip hop, and nobody cares. But you've got people that were there the days of when it first started, coming outside trying to either be for or against the documentary. They are trying actively to stop it. Your hip hop museum in the Bronx looks like a jail. It looks like a courthouse. But okay, you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're right. The social media influencer right now, the upper crust is making more money than your goddamn politician right now. And they only have to do about 15 minutes of work. If the influence wasn't a problem, why are they out there either contacting them or having them show up at the White House? Which we'll show really quickly. Hello.
How you doing, sir? You kind of making me getting me pissed off, sir.
That's the point.
No, it's not a good point. You don't need to give them any ideas. I do not need to hear them on my radio if I have them on my radio on.
Sir, he's a coward. He's not going to do it.
He better not do it.
He can't do it.
Can't nobody know who the hell he is.
Listen. No, here's the problem with him. He talks. That's all he does is talk.
That's the
There's
problem.
no integrity behind his talk. He's doing things to get a reaction out of white folk. So they pay him to keep doing it. That's why I told y'all last year, they box themselves in a corner. They can't come out of it. Every time they come out of it, they come see him. That's what Whitlock just went through.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to get out of his box. They said, no, get your ass back in that cage and dance for us and go after them black folk.
They whipped him back.
Now he's trying to do Dexter Taylor content. And then nobody care.
Sure didn't. Because you don't talk about black issues. You talk about black issues that...
No, he's going to say that's not a black issue.
What's
He's
that?
going to say it's not a black issue. He's going to say that's a constitutional issue. But nobody cared. Because they ain't come there for that.
They came there for him to dance. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to imagine that. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Damn.
But again, they try to tell me, ain't got none, nah. YouTubers ain't got no power. The YouTubers, social media influencers ain't got no power than a politician. Yeah,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Greg, how come they threw off Dr. Christina Parks off YouTube if she ain't got no influence? Huh? How come RZA can't keep a YouTube channel? He couldn't keep a page for like a year. Huh?
Why they demonetized Fresh and Fit dumbasses?
Well, they're dumbasses because they demonetized themselves.
Well, yeah.
But they were riding heavy. Huh? Who was the biggest YouTuber during the scamdemic? Oops. Who was in the name? Y'all want to say the name or you want me to say it?
You can say it.
Kevin Samuels. Oops.
Yep.
Huh? I hate the critter now, but back then I listened to his content. The scumbag Tommy Sotomayor made it to CBS. Huh? He's on Fox now. When they got enough biscuits coming out of the oven. Huh? Tell us again. Fox News don't even like the current crop of politicians right now. They didn't even bring them on no more. They just want to go get Trump.
Yeah, that's the only one they actually want to talk to is him. They don't even talk to on B6.
They don't even bring her on no more.
They don't. They don't bring her on no more. They don't even bring the thought no more. What's that? Lori Loomer. She don't bring her on like
Laura
that either.
Loomer. They ain't gonna bring Howard Stern in a wig on. They ain't bringing her on no more. Huh?
Hell, they don't even bring the good what's that? What was the guy name in the wheelchair? Matthew? No, Mason.
Oh, you talking about Cernovich?
Mm-hmm. He from my state too. Stupid. Jesus Christ. Oof.
Huh?
He from North Carolina. You know that?
No, I knew that.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I'm just saying, huh?
He don't been in MIA since.
Josh Hawley, they love them some Josh Hawley. He ain't on Fox News.
Shoot.
Let me fuck with him real quick. Hey, Gregory. They love y'all Thomas Massey so much. I bet you if they had a choice, they go get Sharice Lane on there to go talk. I bet you they would. Stop me when I'm telling lies.
I'm not gonna stop you. I'm gonna let you keep going. Pause.
Nigga gonna come out here and try to tell me influence ain't got no power. He ain't got a power like a politician. Boy, if you don't go, man, critical thinking family. This is why I go down them rabbit holes. You niggas are scared to do it because you'd have to look at your worldview and you'd have to expand it, and it scares the hell out of you. Miss Nisi, hello. 1 quarter set it off.
Good evening.
1 quarter set it off. What it is.
Hey, Wallow.
Hey, Miss Nisi.
I ain't gonna be on here long. I just finished eating. But I remember what I eat food.
Oh, you a funny muff.
You know what? Don't go there.
I say you a funny muff.
KG, behave.
I'm hyped up right now. I don't
well,
like
you can be hyped after I say what I got to say and get off the phone.
Yes, ma'am.
But anywho,
you mean the TV?
Say again.
You mean the TV?
What are you talking about? Let me say what I got to say.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I see Forehead didn't take my suggestion the last time we spoke on this. He need to fart and clear his brains out. Unfortunately, that motherfucker don't got no brains.
No, he college educated. Now he got a brain somewhere. It's just he's not using it correctly.
College education don't mean jack shit.
See, Miss Nisi listens, family. When I told y'all, education is not a barometer for intelligence. I was hoping you would catch it. Don't fuck with Miss Nisi.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Yes, you still didn't tell me what you ate.
I told you. I ain't talking to you. Bye.
You didn't tell me what you ate. You see that? You see? See? There you go. There you go. I asked her what she ate. She said dinner. I said, I want to know what she cooked. That's all I want to know what she cooked. Damn. I can't even know what she cooked. Hey, I get cussed. All right. It's all good. But Gregory, stop me when I'm telling lies, sir. Stop me. Ooh.
Right.
Oh. White House is on Wikitubia. Oh no. The White House is an influencer. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't this the same White House YouTube channel that did the Juneteenth signing? Got disliked the hell?
Yep.
Stop me when I'm telling lies, sir. Huh? They had YouTubers running for Congress. Kamami just had a whole bunch of YouTubers sitting there. Or did we forget that?
He forgot it.
He probably covered it.
All he do is do videos.
Kamami, didn't Kamami just talk to Drewski?
Yep.
So again, stop me when I'm telling lies. Drewski was just on TV talking about politics.
And good damn well he don't know nothing about no damn politics.
Again, stop me when I'm telling lies. Oh my God, what is this? Obama meets with Alpha Cat, Nice Peter, and other YouTubers at White House 10 years ago. So this has been a thing. Gregory, come here.
Oh boy.
Huh? Stop me when I'm telling lies, sir. Alpha Cat. Let's look up Alpha Cat. Let's see if he's still active. 742,000. He's got a beard now. 86 goddamn videos. 86. When's his last video? 3 years ago. He was doing a podcast. Huh? Again, Gregory.
Are you kidding us?
Sir. Let's see. Hannah Hart.
Who the
Hannah Hart. That is the McKinnon chick from SNL.
That's an ugly ass PC woman. I'm sorry. The fuck is that?
YouTube personality Tyler Oakley. Let's see if he's active. This was 10 years ago.
No.
Tyler Oakley. Well, look. Well, holy good goddamn.
What is my vibe right now?
I don't know.
What's your take?
What? There you go. He aged 10 years. Aging on the internet.
Christ.
10 years. I look incredible.
He looked 50.
Now he's LGBT. His last video was 10 months ago. 144,000 views. So people still remember him. Oh, so he left YouTube 3 years ago. Almost 1 million views. Well, ain't that a kick in the pants? Blueberry Muffin, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I am hyped up.
Hey, Blueberry Muffin.
What is my vibe right now?
Hey, Wallow, how are you?
I'm good. What the hell he just said?
Are you kidding us?
Where is the other one? I want to know Hannah Hart. Let's look up Hannah Hart. Maybe she went to TikTok like everybody else. My Hearto, 2.19 million views.
It's a good thing.
Last year, that was her video. 109,000. Huh. Come here, Gregory. Tell me when. Stop me when I'm telling lies. I'm sorry, Blueberry Muffin. You were saying something.
No, it's over. The grifting is done pretty much because a lot of people realize that unless they have multiple streaming platforms, they're not going to make it.
Look, Nice Peter. He moved to music.
There you go.
2.6. Stop me when I'm telling lies. He hasn't done a video in 7 years. Still got 250,000 views.
Jesus.
Where is the music? He has albums. And I bet you they got nice views on them too. Let's look.
I fell asleep.
381 14 years ago.
I fell asleep on her.
Stop me when I'm telling lies.
It's not like it's
Cosmo Fury, hello.
Hey, what's going on, CM Gravity?
Same old as same old is. Hit the goddamn like.
I did.
Damn, Cosmo, you came right up when it said I saw the booze part. You came right up, didn't you?
I ain't bad. I ain't feeling too great, but you've been missing something. You haven't played something for Foreman today that you should have played. Logan, you got to cue off that Logan cut.
Oh,
you know, because that's just what he is.
You know what? He don't even deserve it.
I hear you.
He don't even deserve it.
Because it's well documented. When Amazing Lucas pull your bitch card,
Damn.
I figured he. You know what's funny? When I was doing that exchange, I said, "Watch, I'm going to invite him down here, and he's not going to take it." And like clockwork, he didn't do it. I knew he wasn't going to do it because I would have hit him with all this, and then he would have started backtracking. He's like, "Oh, what YouTuber made a law?" I just watched a whole bunch of TikTokers fighting the law right now.
Yo, a MAGA dude told me that white people fight the police less than black people. I was like,
You a
what?
damn lie.
Bullshit.
Yo, you can go to my ex right now, and he's actually debating with. I was like, you know what? I just left that be because
No,
you know
no,
damn
you go
well
to
you
police
full of shit.
activity and watch it.
Excuse me, I live in white Seattle, and these people beat up on the cops out in the open,
And live to tell about it.
And live.
and the cops don't do anything to them. And sometimes they turn around and they will sue the cops. Yes, these white people who just beat up the cops will turn around and sue the cops.
Exactly. But the
They
moment they
got
see us, they
about
shook.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, sister. I'm gonna have to use your name. I don't mean this maliciously. I really don't. I'm just trying to highlight something. Angel Reese. She ain't got no social media like that. She don't use YouTube. She's a social media influencer, is she not?
Yeah, you can say that.
Mm-hmm.
What did she just recently do? I'm sorry.
Trying to deal with Reebok, right?
Not even that.
Bring femininity back to the WNBA.
That's a given, but not that. Did she not just end up at the Met Gala?
Oh yeah, damn, I forgot all about that. Yeah, she
Oh,
was. Yeah.
Hey, Gregory, stop me when I'm telling lies.
She
How the
made
hell she get that? Why didn't they invite the white girl?
Why anybody
Hey, Amanda.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Yo, she made
You know, the
Whitlock
sixth
eat his
pick,
words.
they asked the sixth pick in the draft to come over and grace us with your presence, not the number one pick. Gregory, stop me when I'm telling lies. Why didn't they have AOC come back?
damn.
Stop me when I'm telling lies. You could have had what's that one chick's name? Why didn't they have Corey Bush? Why didn't they have her? Huh? Greg Foreman, why are they asking Billie Eilish of all people to show up at the White House?
She got a big ass following.
Stop me when I'm telling lies.
Taylor Swift just got a law passed in Minnesota, right?
Yep. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Oh, wait. I forgot. This is my platform. You don't believe me.
I believe in you.
No, I know y'all do, but I just need to show him. I need to show him because these folk don't think past their cameras. That didn't happen, right? Biden didn't go see her at the concert. Biden gave her credentials to walk in the White House. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Oh, I know you're going to tell me she's a singer, right? She don't influence nobody. Okay, I figured you said that. I figured you'd tell me that. Okay, Billie Eilish. Followers. Let's see how much she got. This is Instagram. This might not be the same person. This might not be the same person. Oh, well, good God.
Damn.
Well, good God. And she's following nobody. But good God. Yeah. I know you're going to tell me she's a celebrity, right?
Damn.
She influences something. Should we go to The Rock, sir?
Yep.
Because should we go to The Rock?
Mm-hmm.
The Rock got over $250 million.
Get a piece of the rock.
Dwayne
Johnson.
Oh, I was wrong. He has almost 400 million.
Damn.
That's more than the U.S. population.
Stop me when I'm telling lies. I could pick somebody innocuous.
Rihanna? No man.
Shit. If Denzel Washington was active on social media, he'd have more power than a goddamn politician.
Amen.
Yeah, boy.
Don't play with me on this. Matthew McConaughey sat in Biden's living room and made him look like a fool.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Stop me when I'm telling lies. Keanu Reeves can walk into a restaurant for 10 seconds and get more views than the House doing a judiciary committee meeting on some bullshit. Stop me when I'm telling lies.
Mm-hmm.
Gregory, who did they ask to come to Congress to talk about reparations? Was it a whole bunch of politicians or was it a whole bunch of social media influencers? Stop me when I'm telling lies, sir.
Mm.
Who was there?
I was there.
Front and center? Who was front? I know you were there. Who was front and center? Who was the highlight? Oh, yeah. Her. The Juneteenth celebration. Yeah. Most people didn't even know that happened until Jason Black streamed it. Stop us when we're telling lies. The only reason Juneteenth got that hot is because the internet said something. Not no politicians, because they didn't want to move on it. And they had that bill in there for 30 years. Go research it and tell me I'm lying.
And they moved on to make money off of it.
Yep.
Telling lies. Name me the politician that one of these fast food companies calling up saying, hey, come over here, promote our product.
They had Juneteenth ice cream.
Mm-hmm. They got closing JCPenney right now for Juneteenth.
They had to, that's why it took them so long. They had to find a way to commercialize it.
If I
Who
commercialize
remembers
it,
Nico Cotto Avocado? Oh, he was big.
I don't remember him.
He used to have meltdowns.
Nah, I don't remember him.
Yeah, he used to do food content, but he would have meltdowns.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Was he a mukbang dude?
He was one of the original ones. Oh, look at that. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Everybody's talking about it. They parlayed that into brick and mortar businesses. I don't see no politician doing that. Huh?
That boy lost. He lost.
Look, a YouTuber was able to secure $1.5 million in venture funding for his business.
Ding, 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 ding.
Tell me the politician that could leave office and get that type of money.
None of them.
None of
them.
Maybe Trump.
Like that no more.
Maybe Trump.
Yeah, he don't really.
Before he run the business
he don't need
into the
it, but I'm
ground.
just saying he'd probably be the only one that somebody would invest into him.
Yeah, because he got to pay off his debt some kind of way, so he got to sell something.
Stop me again when I'm telling lies.
Hey, kid, I got to go embrace my villainy.
Okay.
Good talking to you, kid. Wallow, Kazuma.
Yes,
Have a great day.
Have a good day.
Once again, stop me when I'm telling lies. You could replace Congress right now with a whole bunch of YouTubers and shit would actually move.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I can't believe I just said that.
Nah, you saying the truth.
Nah.
Yo, fuck nuts. Here they come. Make Mr. Beast the Speaker of the House. I guarantee you, every community in this country inside of 3 years would have running water. Put Tariq as a representative of his district and I guarantee you, LA would move better.
Hey,
I guarantee it.
how's Flint doing right now? Speaking of that,
Shit.
exactly.
But I saw a whole bunch of YouTubers go to Flint. I saw a black woman who was ready to fix their sewer system for $55 million, and they told them no.
I wonder why.
Huh? A documentary on Flint by some innocuous YouTuber can get 6-digit views. One of you politician assholes can't go up there and have a press conference and get them type of views. Stop me when I'm telling lies.
I checked his ex. He ain't even saying anything in regards to it. He hiding under a rock.
Probably out drinking somewhere.
Yeah, because he got to drink to get up there and coon the way he do. Shit.
But I'm over here lying when I could just watch the numbers.
Oh, man.
Mr. Beast is in Africa right now. That documentary he gonna come out with when he finished is gonna hit different. They will put that shit in movie theaters. Watch what I tell you.
Oh yes,
but ain't nobody gonna go outside and go watch no politician. Stop me when I'm telling lies.
Which one was the one that shot his friend? Oh, Dick Cheney. It's the only time he went outside. Shit, nobody gave a fuck about him.
Oh, thank you, Darvio. Look at that. Another conservative influencer douche nozzle being casually racist. 97,000 followers. And she ain't nobody. Black children more likely to drown in pools. Maybe their mother just don't watch them properly.
What? I know they not fucking talking.
I was just about to say.
I did a live stream about how some of them still don't wash their legs, don't use a washcloth.
Look.
Exactly.
Look. The influencers on X are getting nice checks that the politicians ain't getting. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Huh? Look, this Colin Rugg, he'll just put up a post like this and engage people. His check is nice.
Oh, that guy. Oh.
Yeah, I seen him with that.
I had to block Ruggarino. I had to block him.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Why everybody saying she's pregnant for?
Oh.
Because she has the tag belts. Every time there was a tag belt, they get pregnant.
Oh, they talking about
or they work with Oscar.
Oh, Bianca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
They still talking about that video.
They still talking about it, and he tried to equate it to black women dancing at graduation.
I don't see none of them. What? Let me guess what he's trying to say. They dancing and black women be twerking. What the fuck is he talking?
They weren't even twerking though.
Exactly. I'm saying, is he trying to say that about black women?
Why are they trying to act like white women don't twerk? Why are they trying to act like that?
Well, it'd be like them shaking their spine off their body if most of them tried. But yeah, they ain't got nothing to twerk. A lot of them don't. You know that.
Damn. Fight Forever is $3 on PS5. That sucks.
I know.
Yeah, that game. I don't know. It was supposed to be like a throwback to the old school wrestling games, but it just didn't do it.
But again, tell me and stop me when I'm telling lies.
You're not lying, sir.
No, you're not, man. I'm just waiting.
YouTubers are going into law. YouTubers are going into lawmaking seats. But you're right. They shouldn't be set to the same standard as a politician.
You mean someone that's supposed to serve the people, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Kamami ain't out here calling in her fellow politicians to go talk about policy. She bringing in motherfucking the baby.
The baby.
Or little baby, one of them assholes.
Oh, cause the baby. Didn't the baby say that thing? You know, he got canceled.
No, but remember,
little baby.
And they had a problem with it because
Yeah.
it was a rapper.
That shit is as cringe as Hillary Clinton talking about hot sauce. Ugh.
Huh? Goddamn, Stacey Abrams was sitting there dancing with YouTubers.
Sugar bloomers.
I can't lie. TikTokers. A TikTok chick.
That's sugar bloomers. You can tell she wear bloomers.
Wasn't Vivek dancing with Logan Paul on TikTok too?
Uh-huh. Oh, Vivek, the same man who said that TikTok was a propaganda arm of the People's Republic of China, and then went on there and created a whole account.
Dumbass.
Verified and everything. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Huh? The White House is doing this, family. Right under our nose. Gregory, stop me when I'm telling lies, sir. I'll show it to you. The White House is briefing dozens of online creators on Biden-Harris agenda. March 7th of this year. So in the summertime, we're going to start seeing those videos pop up. You know, yeah, we create content, but you know, this is serious. This is a very big election. So we need you to come out and vote. Look at that. Biden welcomes TikTokers and influencers to cover his State of the Union and push his support to Gen Zers as polls show him underwater with young voters.
Young folks ain't gonna vote for him.
Not he say he have a roundtable with everybody in Congress so he can get on one accord, Republican and Democrat, buzzing and buzzing, so we can get this country back on track. He's going to influencers, but they don't have no power. They shouldn't be held to the same standards as a politician, right? They're putting them in the game, sir.
See, no one's coming to hell.
They get the fouls just like everybody else. Because every time they bring they bring one of these influencers out and they start the cooning, especially the black one, we on their ass. We caught Charlie Clips and DNA 4 years ago trying that. And they deleted the video expeditiously. And Charlie Clips had to go on his X account and sit there and apologize because he said he didn't understand. He didn't do no research. Which proves that they gave him the script and told him, hey, just rap it. Stop me when I'm telling lies. But we know you won't. So if you do see this, Gregory, and you still try to tell me I'm lying, now you just showed your whole audience that you're disingenuous. Because you have 2 hours of proof. They want y'all. They want y'all under the wing because you know how to talk to people. Not you, but I'm just saying the influencer community. Y'all are the ones getting the emails from the big companies to promote your products. They willing to pay you 5 figures for a 30-second advert. If that ain't creator influencer power, I don't know what is. YouTube boost your bullshit. They don't boost us. They boost y'all. Y'all are in the algorithm consistently. If that's not peak influencer power, I don't know what is. Fuckers are getting invited to the White House when that is supposed to be sacred ground. The only people that are supposed to be regular in the White House are people on the tour. And the entourage of visiting dignitaries. They're inviting motherfuckers who sit in front of a camera. I can't even consistently get politicians to come up here to actually just talk about some shit.
Yeah, their homie cancel on you before.
Yeah, Cornell West, we couldn't get the date together.
Mm.
But shout out to Black Alpha. He got him. Shout out to him. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Many times. How many times did Al Sharpton go? Many times.
Many.
Obama, I just showed you the video. Obama had young YouTubers on there. And here we go, 10 years later. They've aged. Except the black guy.
It's all laid down in front of him. I don't know what he can't say.
Stop me when I'm telling lies. Just like I said, I guarantee you, when we vote out the squad, all of them are either going to do book deal or podcast. Oh, well, damn, I forgot about them. That Native Land podcast. One of them was a politician, were they not?
Mm-hmm.
Now he's an influencer. But the grift didn't work. Because nobody cared after the first episode.
Yep.
Stop me when I'm telling lies.
Oh, bussy.
Hey, you give me a politician that's not on TV, too tough. Raven Simone and that White Girls podcast blows them out of the water in terms of engagement. Stop me when I'm telling lies.
Right.
Professor Black True subscriber count dwarfs some of these politicians out here. Stop me when I'm telling lies. Oh, that's a blessing. Okay, I'll send it off tomorrow. That's a blessing. You got politicians retweeting influencers. Where we do that at?
Only in the United States.
They want their subs.
Influencers and social media personalities are doing parody accounts of politicians and getting more engagement than the damn politician. Where we do that at?
I tell you, the politicians in this country are trash.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when AOC was like the hottest thing in the world. She completely fell off in 4 years.
That's fucked up, man.
Am I lying?
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about what she said. Remember when the reporters went in her face?
No, those were protesters.
Protesters, I meant. Yeah.
That motherfucker gave her the blues coming out of the movie theater with a boyfriend.
Yeah, they ain't gonna vote her
Like,
out.
you're just gonna clip it up and just put it out there. That's up, man.
Yes, they gonna get rid of her. Her and the other girls gonna get voted out.
They better.
Was it Omar? Yeah,
Ilhan Omar. You know what? Minnesota's
those two are
stupid. No,
definitely
you know what?
getting out.
Minnesota's stupid enough to put her back in.
That's she
yeah,
commit.
yeah.
She
said
commit.
that it was, and y'all are just gonna pretend that it wasn't over and over again. It's fucked up, man. And you're not helping these people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, New York gonna get rid of her ass.
I don't know. No, they
Maybe.
said that we don't know how to use computers and shit.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, and speaking of what I was saying, it's under Terrence K. Speaking of that bullshit, some dude in Terrence K's comment section is telling me that that we gotta stop thinking that we're hated in this country. I'm like, what about the Devil's Punch, bro? He said that happened in 1865. Everything's been good since then. I'm like, what?
Why are you listening to these fools?
No, I'm just
They just
like,
say to get a reaction out of you, man.
I know that. That's why I said after a while, I'm like, I was like, you know,
now
it's
they back
bullshit.
to y'all got to stop acting like victims. They back to that now. I'm like,
Yes, they are.
I'm like, all right,
They're back
motherfucker.
to that, but without saying it, they're trying to say it in other words as if I'm stupid. I know what you're doing, but I know what you're doing.
See, there you go. See? I bet you this went viral. Yes, it did. Look, 330. This is Nicole's post. She got 4,000. The original post got 330. She told everybody to fuck off and stop calling her Mr. Simone Biles. She said, and no, I don't need to touch grass or whatever the fuck y'all suggest. At everyone else that supports us, we love y'all so much. Simone Biles is more famous than most of your politicians sitting in DC right now. Stop me when I'm telling lies, sir.
So did you see the video I told you about?
Which one?
The one when Jason Whitlock admits that Angel Reese being feminine and being at the Met Gala is good for the WNBA. He was against it, but he admitted that it's actually that he came around to. I was like,
Cause you know, Kevin
exposed the griff.
I mean, if you put both of them standing next to each other, I'm like, bro, come on. Are you serious?
It's not even close.
I mean, y'all was going in on Jaleel White's wife. Jesus Christ. Really? You choose her over Angel Reese? No way in hell. No way.
You talking about this one? I don't know.
Man, I can't.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Angel Reese. She's the gift. She is the gift that just gave the WNBA women's basketball its greatest boost in the history of the WNBA. And this is why there's so much hatred and animus and jealousy towards Caitlin Clark and this new group of young players. What Angel Reese did is actually healthy for the WNBA and women's basketball. Angel Reese made it cool for women's basketball players to be women. I'm sorry, I would much prefer this than Brittany Griner showing up in a suit and tie and looking like Little Pronoun in that picture. I don't want to watch a bunch of tall Megan Rapinos. People don't want to see that. I got a new nickname.
Is that the one you're talking about? And he fell off.
Cosmo?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
Is that the video you talking about?
Uh-huh.
The influencer. How much you want to bet how much you want to bet on Friday or Saturday when she plays the Fever? It's going to be bedlam in there. Some politicians might even show up because it's in Chicago. I think it's in Chicago.
Oh, that's gonna be the most watched game all season.
Let me just make sure. If it's in Chicago, I know Brandon Johnson or little coon ass gonna show up. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You gotta love it, family.
We'll see. We'll see. Because 70 G's a year, you know, they gotta get some tickets, man. Jesus. They get paid
They're
70
trying to
G's.
investigate the Fever now. Not the Fever, the Aces now.
Wow, what happened?
Because some company wants to give each player $100,000 to promote products, and now they want to investigate them. Saying that it ain't right.
Wow.
But give them their coins, shit.
Exactly. They don't get paid much. Nobody cares about the WNBA like that.
They don't.
Let me see. Is it Saturday?
How about
Yeah, no, it's not Saturday. So it's Friday. So it might have been no, wait, it was June. Wait, no, it's June.
How about all you gotta do is click
Yeah, it was June 1st. Okay, so it's in Indiana. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? A whole bunch of celebrities and influencers finna show up to this game. How much you want to bet?
They're gonna be there. Unless
Indiana of all places.
They might be. They could be, or either they wait for if they.
And that will be an 8:00 game, unless the playoffs are on in the NBA. That will be a night game.
It'll be on.
They put it at 12:00, so it might start off the day.
I tell you, man, don't ever get allergies. I'm gonna wish them on my worst enemy. Ugh.
But there you go. And by the way, y'all's Whitlock is considered an influencer. Stop me when I'm telling lies. But anyway, folks, I'm gonna get up out of here and finish up this chicken.
All right, man.
Sure.
Hopefully you learned something. And have a good evening. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. Stop me when I'm telling lies. I will see y'all around. The schedule is kind of funny this week. I might see a Friday. We'll see. But I might have an upload coming. I ain't sure yet. I really do want to next week. We will be covering that Congo stuff in full next Monday. We will be doing that. I know it's Memorial Day, and salute to the troops. We'll do that, but we're also going to cover that Congo thing in depth. So enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
Time's up.
At the end of the day gotta end.
Hey!